tip is up, and we are ready to rock and roll here in Iowa City. Maya Battle at the controls for this Minnesota group that's scored 80 points in 3 out of their last 4 games, coming off an 88-55 win over Purdue, and getting in the paint is going to be key for both of these teams as they go down low to Sophie Hart early.
Sophie Hart shooting 55%, and it's going to be a battle of the bigs here. We got a really great matchup with 2 super good post players here in Ava Hayden and Sophie Hart.
Speaking of good post players, Stolke gets the first bucket for Iowa.
Yeah, and that's a mismatch that we kind of wanted to watch, is that Iowa essentially plays with 2 post players. So when that happens, you know, a lot of teams don't have that second post player on the floor. So there's going to be a mismatch there for Hannah Stolke inside. And
then on this end, at least it looks like it's Grocholski who's going to try to pull Stolke out offensively, as there's 8 on the shot clock here for Braun. Little fade, couldn't quite get the touch to go, and Stolke secures the rebound, averaging nearly a double-double this season, 8.5 boards per game.
She's such a good rebounder. She gets herself up in the air. She's the best rebounder on this team, the best offensive rebounder.
Phenomenal touch there around the rim for Ava Hayden. She worked really hard on that.
Again, Ava Hayden is 4th in the country in field goal percentage at 63%, and just has exploded.
Great touch on the opposite end. Tori McKinney averaging 13 points per game herself. Minnesota has phenomenal balance. Nearly 5 players averaging double figures. Back down low to Stolke, another Iowa bucket.
Iowa's going to take advantage of that mismatch as long as they can. You know, Maya Battle is a very good defensive player, but probably not used to playing around the rim.
We're trading them early, Lisa.
Yeah.
Went back and forth. We talk about these defenses, but the offense is looking good so far. Braun, returning from the injury this year, drives to the rim and couldn't get the finish. Looking for a foul, no call. Chit-Chat Wright pushing for Iowa. 3 is up in transition, and it's around and down for Addie Deal.
And Iowa and Addie Deal love to see that happening, because she has taken the place of Taylor McCabe in the starting lineup. Freshman, highly regarded, coming out of high school as the 18th ranked player in the country.
Grocholski, nation's best 3-point shooter, 48%, but she can do it down low as well. Couldn't quite finish there.
Now I'm surprised Grocholski went inside against Hannah, because that's Hannah's strength, Stolke's strength. Instead of bringing Hannah Stolke outside, where Grocholski's so good.
Home roll for Chit-Chat Wright. He transferred to Iowa this season, and the rims love her, the fans love her, and the fans love this 11-4 start. They're already on their feet.
Yeah, this is such a tough place to play. The home crowd is so good here. Another sold-out crowd again tonight.
Sophie Hart, opposite end. Good silencer there with the reverse layup.
Nice reverse layup there.
Feuerbach matched up against McKinney there. This Minnesota team just guards so well out on the perimeter. Very athletic group.
They're so good defensively, and McKinney.
And one down low. Hayden on the roll, and a hot start for Iowa offensively.
Coach Jensen is saying, yep, give me more of that.
That's what she wanted to see out of her team early on. A lot of people tuning in tonight for this one, and she told us, like, just relax, just relax. They dropped 2 in a row, but they want to stay relaxed and know what they can do. Coming back here at home after the 2 out west losses to USC and UCLA. Braun's 3 is down.
And those are 2 tough places to play. That's a long road swing for them. They're still adjusting to Taylor McCabe being out of the lineup. And the best way to get back on track is to play at home here in Carver Hawkeye Arena.
A lot of people kind of wrote off USC. That's a long, athletic team. Feuerbach around and off from 3. That was the first miss from the field for Iowa. They were 6 of 6 up until that point, but it was kind of a tough storm to go into after losing McCabe out west against USC and UCLA. Braun looking for back-to-back jumpers to go. Couldn't hit that one, but he's going to stay with the Gophers. Dawn Blitzewhite's group is 1-4 in a row. That's tapped away by Chit-Chat Wright. They're still hustling after it. He got there, won the foot race.
Chit-Chat created all that. She got her hand on the ball. I always said to my team. Listen, deflections lead to steals.
Stolke tried to step through, then with the finishing touches on. Here's McKinney, who had a sensational ending to her freshman season, picked up where she left off as a sophomore. Couldn't hit that.
It's not her strength, I wouldn't say, is the three-point shot.
6'1", she's another player who brings a lot of length to this Minnesota group. See if they can string together a couple of stops. After Iowa began the game 6 of 6 from the field, it's going to be a foul on the screen from Hayes. Jen Jensen said if it's not a must-win game, it feels pretty darn close to it. You could say that for both of these teams, and you can feel the urgency early on both sides. Donga is checked in for Minnesota. She and Sophie Hart tend to come in for each other. She gets the first bucket right away. It feels like an important one for Minnesota out of that break.
And a nice transfer from Utah.
Then they force the second Iowa turnover of the game and the easy finish for Glenn.
And that's what Glenn does so well. Transfer from Kansas State, such a good defensive presence. She gets out in the passing lanes and gets those deflections.
Yeah, she's fun to watch on this end of the floor defensively. And now down low. Smooth finish underneath on that inbound from Stremlo.
Taylor Stremlo can come in and play any position, 1, 2, or 3 for this Iowa basketball team. So very versatile player, and she also brings a great amount of energy to the team.
Taking a great jump from her freshman to sophomore year. Hard to forget this Iowa team is relatively young. Started 9-0 in Big Ten play. Tonga was looking for another bucket, didn't get it. She and Hayden matched up with each other right now. Subs at the scores table getting set to check in. Hayden was coming in from the backcourt, flying in with a head of steam, drew a foul. You just can't say enough about this sophomore class for Iowa. Iowa at 18-4, Minnesota at 16-6. Big opportunity on the road for the Golden Gophers today. Haven't made the NCAA tournament since 2018. This could be a huge one to add to the resume for that case. Hart couldn't get the finish, got her own board though. There was some contact before that.
Right here, she gets herself close to the rim. You can't get a whole lot closer than that. Misses it, but keeps the ball alive. She is a good offensive rebounder. And Ava Hayden's going to have to keep her off the glass. But Grocholski getting that.
Typically finishing outside, got a good finish on the interior there. Now Hayden looking for options. These two posts for Iowa can pass it so well, Stolke and Hayden.
And I'm sure Iowa's trying to isolate Ava Hayden on the block because Sophie Hart does have that foul and wants to draw that second foul here in the first quarter.
Hayden's 15-footer didn't go.
She can make that. That is a shot she can make.
All tapped out. Iowa hopping back the other way. What kind of pace would you like to see Iowa play with today?
I mean, Iowa plays at a fast pace, faster than what Minnesota tends to play at.
Right on cue there, kind of forced them into a foul with that pace. That nearly a double-double has been so consistent.
56% from the free throw line, and she gets there so often.
Journey Houston, who's really come on of late, had a career-high 16 at USC last week, will check in.
Great rebounder, another freshman from Iowa, Davenport, just an hour down the road. I think she brings great energy when she comes into the game.
She's got the Grocholski matchup right now. Grocholski won that round. Back-to-back finishes down low for her in a three-point game with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Minnesota limiting teams to 54 points per game this year. That is the fewest allowed in the Big Ten. Deflection there. Houston got it back, and you see why. They just flash at you and do not give up defensively. Nice drive, though, and a foul called. Looks like, is it going to be offensive? Charge. It is. Just another one of those little plays that Minnesota has made defensively, added to the list for this season. Braun likes what she sees, got enough space, and you give her that much space, she's going to knock it down to these. That's like a layup for her.
It is. She's such a good mid-range shooter. You cannot give her that space, or she's going to make you pay.
I told you earlier, I think it's my favorite jump shot in the league. The form is just so on point.
Oh, yeah.
Great answer at the opposite end there from Hayden.
Hayden now taking it at Tonga, trying to draw Tonga's second foul on her.
Tonga against Hayden, and there's Tonga. Just back and forth we go here.
What you can do, I can do better, right?
And a fun start to this one. 1-point game, half a minute left in this first quarter.
Iowa trying to get the last shot, only 5 seconds differential. Clock doesn't stop at the end of the first quarter like it does at the end of the game. This is where Chit Chat's gonna earn her money right here.
She'll take it and make it. Still 8 seconds for Minnesota. Battle has speed, plenty of time to get it up the floor. McKinney's three, she answers right back. That epitomizes the opening quarter. And you can't really look down because this pace has been fast.
It has been.
So get your snacks and buckle in. Houston still out there along with Hayden. Back in the corner, Addie Deal, again starting in place of Taylor McCabe, out for the season with the injury. And Chit Chat Wright, one of the point guard duties for Iowa. Hayden able to get the finish. She has had some really nice looking soft touch down low early in this one. Braun has 5 points on 2 of 5 for Minnesota. Tried to feed Tonga, second Minnesota turnover. Credit Hayden for rotating over there.
She got a piece of the ball. Sometimes that's all it takes, is just that little nick of the basketball, and it will lead to a steal for your team.
For a second, looked like Deal had a three-point look, drove instead. Tonga got the block.
That paint's pretty congested for drives, and I think that Minnesota does such a good job protecting the paint. I'm not sure that the guards driving to the basket will be there.
Outside shooting going to be vastly important today. McKinney ties the game at 27. To your point, Lisa, we talked earlier today about how these teams clog up the paint so well. They're 2 out of the 3 best in the Big Ten at doing that. So the 15-foot jumpers, the three-point shots could play a key factor today.
And I misspoke earlier about McKinney, that not being her strength. Actually, she's a 33% three-point shooter and does a very good job of stretching the floor.
Iowa's pace, key for them with three-point shooting. That one's strong.
Addie Deal likes to shoot the ball. That's as a freshman, sometimes they don't shoot the ball that often, but she comes in and she's ready to shoot the ball.
Speaking of shooting, Grocholski.
Yep.
She can load up the three-point shots with the best of them. 48%, #1 in the country amongst qualified shooters.
Not sure how Ava Hayden got on her. That would have been definitely a mismatch that Grocholski took advantage of. And yeah, you cannot give her any space. What a great three-point shooter she is.
Minnesota's first lead since being up 2-0. Right on the step back, couldn't hit. Grocholski playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Iowa had the hot start, going 6-6 to start this game, and has slowed down a little bit.
Drive from Braun. Why not take advantage right now while Minnesota's on this 6-0 run?
So good. I mean, just automatic at the free throw line there.
You recruited her.
I did, and she's such a great young lady too, and has had her share of injuries since being at Minnesota. Glad to see she's back out there on the floor.
Just the 5 games last year, unfortunately, but back now and back in business. She's got her team up 5.
You can see the denial pressure there by Minnesota, though, going into those passing lanes and making it hard.
Riley Glenn stepped out defensively, but Wright hit the 3 anyway. Back to a 2-point game.
They love Chit Chat here in Iowa City.
She woke the crowd up with that 3.
Yes, and got to have one of the best nicknames in all college basketball, right?
Absolutely. Her family's here from Atlanta today.
As they are every game. They come every single game. She has family here from Atlanta.
How about the and one answer on the opposite end from Grocholski?
Love that move. Comes back with her left hand, able to convert.
Her head coach, Dawn Blitzowite, told us earlier today, we might need some guards to be able to get down low. And speaking of getting down low, Hart blew the bunny, but a third chance. No, it doesn't go. Golden opportunity at the rim, so they only get 2 points out of that. But Grocholski has gotten in the paint, and it seems like she's had an intent of doing that in addition to knocking down a 3 so far today as well.
It's kind of funny, Grocholski is not a great free throw shooter. She's a 46% free throw shooter. She shoots better from three-point range than she does the free throw line.
Don't see that a lot.
No.
Got a kick ball here. She said she'll call you out and then film, as if you're a coach.
Yeah.
If you're not on your stuff, she will call you out in the film room. Five to shoot here. Bierbach, the grad student, gets in deep. Couldn't finish. Got her own miss, though. Couldn't get the putback to drop. It was a 6-0 run for Minnesota that led to them retaking the lead. Braun takes the three and hits the three. It's the Golden Gophers' largest lead of the game, and it prompts an Iowa timeout. Wow. Won the WBIT, but they want to get to the NCAA tournament this year, and Mara knows how important this game is today. Up 7 on the road.
5 for 6 from three-point range right now. That's unbelievable.
Red hot. Speaking of three-point range.
Especially on the road. You know, doing that on the road, you're out of the barn, which is such a great place to play basketball up in Minneapolis.
Oh, the jumpers are just so clean today. Knocking that one down was Battle, and Minnesota's 9-point lead is their largest of the game. That's that ball pressure you talked about.
Glenn getting her hand on the basketball again.
It is relentless. Oh, nice pass. Reverse layup is off the window and in for Stremlow. The credit Hayden with the dish.
For sure, and Taylor Stremlow, that's her second reverse layup tonight. She likes that drive on the baseline, reverse layup.
Battle operating around the Hart screen, couldn't hit, but they're loving the mid-range jumpers right now. Stolke secures the rebound. If you're Iowa right now, trying to reestablish a rhythm. If you're Iowa on this end, trying to get a rhythm back going, what are you looking for?
I think they need to, right now, I feel like Hannah needs to take advantage of that inside play. I think she needs to be able to convert against Amaya Battle. Amaya Battle's doing a great job of defending her right now, which is tremendous on her part, but bad for Iowa.
That was the matchup we talked about. There would be mismatches on both sides, but who could kind of win that disadvantage, so to speak? And then here, they might try to post up chit-chat right, but it doesn't work. Pops it away, Stolke leaking out, and got fouled.
And Stolke's 4 for 4 from the free throw line right now. This is not her strength, and she's doing a good job getting to the line and converting.
Crowd trying to wake their group back up defensively. Minnesota's been so efficient in the second quarter, inside and out. McKinney shovels over to Tonga. There's the matchup with Hayden, poked away by Stolke, though. Just the help defense starting to work for Iowa.
Still good defense inside by the Hawkeyes.
That's a good tag team offensively and defensively. Hayden and Stolke trying to force Tonga way out. Got the positioning. Now battles in and gets the bucket.
She might have gotten away with a step there. It almost looked like.
Minnesota lead back up to 7. It's been as high as 9. Another battle happening down low here. It's Sophie Hart getting a rest right now for Minnesota on the bench down low. Tonga filling in there. And Christian. Pull-up jumper. Came up short. Tonga the rebound. And now down low. What do they get here?
You see, that's a tough one.
Both ways.
It could have went either way, but we do have a really good officiating crew here today. But boy, those are one of those, I'm sure Chit Chat's saying, wait a second, she got me in the face, but.
Yeah, Minnesota's trying to post up right. It'll be something to keep an eye on. Nice move there. It's McKinney able to finish.
Man, they are just shooting the ball. The Gophers are shooting the ball so well. They're shooting better than Iowa. 58% from the field. Iowa's at 50%. I feel like Iowa could get better shots with a little more patience, though.
Had some momentum that they started this streak up against Oregon and have been on fire since then offensively. That three about halfway down and out, that time from Stremlo. Minnesota's balance has been great. Braun has 10, McKinney has 10, Grocholski has 9.
I feel like they're playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Glenn, gets fouled, throws it up. He's looking for the and one, but she'll get a couple of free throws out of it.
Oh, they're appealing? Okay, so Minnesota has an appeal right now. Here's a different view. Here's a different view. I think Hannah Stolke right there touches it last. Good job by.
After review, the ball is off of goal 45. Will be Minnesota's ball. Minnesota will not be charged with timeout.
Minnesota, last time they won a conference road game against an AP top 10 opponent, got to go back to 2002. It was number 5 Wisconsin, way back in 02. Up 10 right now with 2 minutes left against 10th ranked Iowa on the road. Battle.
You see that elevation by Battle. Chit Chat right, not very tall, great defender, but lacks a lot of height. And so that jump shot over her is pretty open for a Maya Battle. She can elevate.
Eight on the shot clock here. Deal digging in through traffic somehow. Snuck her way through a crevice and flipped it up with the left hand.
And Iowa really needed that. Shot clock was going down and Addie Deal split that defense. Last time she took it in there, she got an offensive charge, so it was nice to see she didn't hesitate taking it back in there again.
Battle off the side of the backboard that time, and now a chance to get within single digits for Iowa as we near halftime. Houston had a great weekend out in California last week. Couldn't knock down the mid-range jumper. Now 45 seconds left in the half. Braun, quick pull-up. Loved what she saw there and nailed the three.
Trying to get a 2-for-1, that smart clock play by Braun. But the clock going down now, that they're not going to get that extra shot. Chit Chat wisely let that ball dribble while that clock was going down so that Iowa would definitely have the last shot if they work the clock well here.
Shot clock off. Minnesota bench up and imploring their team to try to get a final stop in this half. Up 13, game high 13-point lead. Houston with the three, trying to answer back, and does. 4 seconds for Battle to heave it up, and off the iron.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Again, see the elevation by Maya Battle.
Journey Houston came in for Hyde, and here's Houston to the bucket, and one. A big bucket there for Houston rolling to the rim. So there they go, getting inside. Jen Jensen said she's really starting to come onto her own lately. The 16 points against USC last week were a career high. Their team still down 13, though. 6 minutes to go in the third. Crowd trying to get them back into it and get some stops on this end. And Minnesota has a lot of off-ball movement going here. Hart on the roll to the rim. She's back in, and she's back on the score sheets.
Both teams are doing the same thing as hitting their posts on that roll. The posts are just, they're staying a little bit too long with the ball handlers when they do that drop coverage.
Right, big three goes down. It's her second.
That should get the crowd back into the game a little bit here, but they're still down 12.
Battle wanted to clear out there, just takes it herself. Couldn't hit.
Great defense by Taylor Stremlow, but Journey Houston again coming down with that crucial rebound.
Oh, Stremlow thought about the three, instead kicked out to right. Had the entire crowd ready to explode if she took that and knocked it down. Back cut there, Feuerbach, one extra pass. Stokey couldn't cash in. Grocholski was calling for it. She wants it. This is a three, and it's down. What a night for Grocholski.
And that was over an outstretched Journey Houston hand, but she leaks out and gets the two-pointer. Defensive miscommunication there by Minnesota. Left Journey Houston wide open underneath the rim.
Has a postseason feel to it. 27 days away from the Big Ten tournament. These two teams are battling. Minnesota's been very patient offensively. Nice up and under. Oh, what a kiss off the glass there from Battle.
Again, great patience. I thought Taylor Stremlow probably had her bottled up there, but again, came through with the reverse. The ball screen, which has been so effective.
Stremlow lined it up, got her feet set, couldn't hit, but second chance goes for Houston.
That's what I really enjoy watching Journey Houston's hustle. I mean, her offensive rebounds are good. She has the second most offensive rebounds, almost 2 per game, of anybody on this Iowa Hawkeye team. Sophie Hart, so physical inside.
Tried to double her. Glenn, three, able to get it to go.
And that, Kylie Feuerbach doubled in on that, and I don't blame her. That's Glenn's 4th three of the Big Ten season. She's shooting 16% from there, so it was a good risk, a good gamble to take.
Grocholski 48% from three on the season, couldn't hit. But yeah, you're saying play the percentages.
For sure.
Two and a half minutes to go in this third quarter. Right, nifty crossover, smack it down low, and Stokey got the and one. Consistency was a huge word for both teams at practice earlier today. Last season, Minnesota hit the 25-win milestone for the first time since 04-05. They're seeking their first NCAA tournament appearance since 2018. Huge resume opportunity in Iowa City today, and one of the toughest atmospheres in all of women's basketball. Tonga going head-to-head with Hayden. Who is this off of? It's going to go off Hayden last, but 6 on the shot clock.
Playing with the mask on with a broken nose.
2 to shoot for Braun. Couldn't get the roll, but Tonga the board and 1. It almost feels like Tonga and Hart are simultaneous starters with how they just come in for each other. Like you have the production of a starter no matter who's in for Minnesota at that spot.
100%, you're right, Jason. They have really got some great time out of Tonga down the stretch here. She's done a really good job inside. Both players so physical.
Hayden gets the bucket to go there, but even that shot, Lisa, it just looked like Minnesota made things look hard.
Yeah, I mean, nothing has been easy for Iowa. For sure, offensively, and Minnesota is just clicking on all cylinders, I think, defensively and offensively.
Nearly got another and one there. Grocholski was rolling to the rim.
Again, she shoots better from the three-point range than the free throw line. Gets that one. with only 11.5 minutes left to play. It's going to be hard to work out of that hole.
Speaking of the Big Ten tournament, Jen Jensen told us you don't want to start dropping too many at home when it comes to you start thinking about seeding and how tough this league is day in and day out. This is another example of it.
Well, and Iowa's undefeated at home right now this year, and that's something they take a lot of pride in, is playing on their home court in front of these sold-out crowds. So I know that's a point of contention right now.
138-20 in Iowa City since 2016.
Minnesota looks unfazed by that, though. And
what a rebound by Stolke, just vacuumed that in.
And they needed that. They have to get second and third shot opportunities right now in order to get back in this game. You can't have a one and done.
And Iowa isn't shooting the ball poorly in this game. It's just that Minnesota has been shooting at 55% and 80% from 30.
8 for 10 from three-point range. I mean, this is a team that hasn't done that during the year, but they certainly are tonight.
You could tell Grocholski wanted one there. He's got the matchup with Stolke. 3-second difference. Yeah, game clock and shot clock. Grocholski gets the switch to Heiden this time. Just had to heave it up. That didn't hit.
Just got to inbound it safely, though. Glenn was up there to play defense. Two grad students, you got a senior, a redshirt junior, Mara Braun on this team. I just think the experience of Minnesota is really paying off right now.
Dart over to Heiden and got the roll. Still plenty of time left in this game for Iowa.
Heiden can make that 15-foot shot.
Definitely a part of the repertoire that's taken her up to 16 points per game this year, leading Iowa in scoring. Has had a phenomenal year, 19 against UCLA last time out. That offensive rebounding, you just saw it there, 10-4 in favor of Minnesota. Rebounding in general, huge difference in this game. They try to trap Battle in the corner, 2 to shoot for Battle. Curling into the paint, kicked it out. Grocholski got that off in time and nearly hit it.
I feel like Minnesota's already starting to clock manage right here and really take some time off the clock you know, try to slow down the possessions in this game where Iowa could get back into it. Trying to isolate Hannah Stolke, but I think Amaya Battle's doing a great job guarding her. Iowa's using a lot of the shot clock right now. Oh, the reach.
Battle, like you said there, she's not backing down. Tried to wrap it around to Heiden there, right idea, but the pass wasn't there for Heiden to catch.
Points, Minnesota has scored 8 points off of those 5 Iowa turnovers. Good hustle by Kylie Fierbach getting back. They just have, I mean, they're strong, they're physical inside, and it wears the offense and the defense down.
When you give Grocholski room, she's going to drill it. 48%
Yep.
from deep. #1 three-point shooter in the country. Strikes again.
Minnesota is shooting 75% from three-point range.
Glenn nearly forced a steal. Now Braun wreaking havoc in the backcourt. There's the steal from McKinney. They just keep coming at you. 20-point lead for the Golden Gophers on the road, and they are fired up. Right, nails the three. That gets the crowd back into it after the putt goes in, then the three-pointer goes in.
Much needed for Iowa. I feel like Iowa's giving up so many straight line drives to the basket right now, and straight line drives again, the hesitation.
For Hayden, you go from Lauren Betts to Sophie Hart. These matchups in the Big Ten as Grocholski stays hot from the mid-range.
Yep.
Boy, we just need a mid-range watcher here for Minnesota today. It has been phenomenal. That puts it away. The answer for Hayden gets her back, emotionally involved offensively.
Pass away from the defense, which lets her momentum just carry her to the rim. The old-fashioned three-point play.
Hayden now with 11 straight double-figure scoring games in Big Ten play.
You know, and Sophie Hart comes out, and then Tonga comes in.
Blocked from behind by Stolke. Hayden fell, though. Loose ball and a foul call. Minnesota makes the swap again. Hart goes out. Tonga comes in. Wright gets opened up for three. Doesn't hit it, but this should be 3 free throws.
Transfer from Georgia Tech, makes all 3 of her free throws, and Iowa's going to put a little full court pressure on now.
Here we go. 6:30 to go in the 4th. Buckle in.
Was a 20-point game, it's down to 13 now, with 6.5 to go almost, and now Tonga's going to go to work. Oh, she traveled.
She did.
Ava Hayden just straight up. Tonga lost her footing a little bit. Iowa gets the ball and some momentum.
Oh, what a pass. Hayden able to finish. See what the call is here. Was it offensive?
Oh.
It is.
That's a tough one. That's what I'm glad I don't have to be an official. Do you have to give her room to come down? She's in the air. Do you have to have room to come down?
It was Grocholski who got over there defensively. She has just been spectacular on both ends. Now she has the ball here with 8 to shoot for Minnesota. Hard screen from Tonga. Grocholski lost it. Rare Minnesota turnover, and then a foul called here. It's going back to the Hawkeyes. Iowa in the bonus the rest of the way. Addie Deal at the free throw line where she shoots 70%, knocks down the first. 1 for 2. Battle for the loose ball, and a foul called, looks like on Deal.
So Iowa looking at a little foul trouble here. You see her just reach in. You hate it when you foul 90 feet away from your basket that you're defending.
Now looks like Feuerbach's going to get called for the foul. Like you said, Deal and Hayden each with 4.
And you have 2 players on the floor now with 4 fouls for Iowa. Be interesting to see if Coach Dawn ISOs those players.
Minnesota does not have a road win against a ranked team since 2009. Glenn's jumper is clean. Quick 3 the opposite way. Oh, that one was more than halfway down. Crowd wanted to explode, but they cannot after Deal's 3 doesn't drop. Remains a 14-point game.
Iowa just shooting 6 for 16 from 3-point range. That one was everything but in.
Minnesota doesn't have a road top 10 win against a conference opponent since 2002. Got to go back even further for that. Wright takes it away there. Shovel to Hayden, working against Hart, and they get the foul called on Hart. And they have taken so many steps under Coach Blitzowite, just her 3rd season, but this would be another milestone.
For sure, and I think they can feel it, they can sense it for sure. Didn't help with missing those free throws. I mean, that's a tough thing to miss those free throws, and especially Ava Hayden's a 75% free throw shooter.
And 5 to shoot here for Hart, who's had a spectacular game. Hayden with the rebounds. Did they get a foul though?
You can see she's got her by the arm, clamping that arm down, illegal. Again, the officials are right on that play. Good call.
She battled that triple-double watch. The 13 boards are career high now for her.
And Minnesota shooting great from everywhere. It
Everywhere.
doesn't matter. 2-point, 3-point, free throw line.
Mid-range. Nice pass. Post to post they go. Stolke to Hayden.
Hannah Stolke has 34 assists in Big Ten play. Those two work really well together when a double team comes. Minnesota tried to double. Hannah felt it, dished it off to a diving Ava Hayden.
They got a push off here.
By Battle.
It's going to be offensive.
So Minnesota losing one of their best rebounders.
Hayden still operating with the 4 fouls. And really doing it well in Big Ten play now. Their partner in crime in the front court, Hayden. Got a quick push here. They were trying to set up the press defense.
Taylor Stromo didn't mean to do that, but she had a trip.
It was 1 for 2, but there's the story of the game. The glass favoring Minnesota. Couldn't get the putback to go. Quick pace the opposite way for Iowa. Wanted Feuerbach in the corner, tried to save it, but Glenn right there to pick it off. They trapped Glenn, got it away smartly. Grocholski, how about the day she has had from start all the way up to this point? 21 points, 7 for 13, 3 of 5 from three-point range. Has been as good as you could possibly be on a big stage like this one. Minnesota has more than handled the pressure of this environment. 2 to shoot, though. Braun has just to heave this. Oh! She calls glass. If that doesn't sum up the shooting day for Minnesota, I don't know what does.
That just shows how everything is going for Minnesota today.
Between commercials, this Minnesota team, their goal, of course, get to the NCAA tournament. And if you're having a shooting day like this, what they can do inside and out, their depth, they could be a dangerous team in the postseason.
I think that they have more than proved that they are for real, and they are a top 64 team in the country for sure. I mean, this is a team that should be receiving votes for top 25, but should be ranked in that top 25 next week after this victory.
Absolutely. Doing it in one of the toughest atmospheres to play in all of women's hoops. McKinney 3. Round and out, Grocholski. You know who there on the glass. Couldn't get it to flush down. Tonga fighting. You said that to me earlier today, that they've got nearly 5 averaging double figures, and she joins that today, so make it 6 players in double figures for Minnesota. Up 15 inside of the final 2 minutes here. And still giving every ounce of effort defensively as Braun gets the deflection.
But Ohio State, Michigan State, at Illinois to close out the year, all tough places to play. Layla Hayes now in the game, and gets a little one inside, but with Ava Hayden going to the bench, Layla Hayes now coming in. Hasn't played a lot today.
Layla was the #1 player in Alaska coming out of high school. Grocholski was looking for a call, didn't get it. Then the pass was thrown to her, and we get a foul call on the other end.
This conference is just so good, though. It's amazing. We got 10 teams from our conference in the top 25 in net rankings.
Makes me so excited for the tournament. 27 days away from the Big Ten tournament in Indianapolis. Minnesota a minute 14 away from their first win against a ranked opponent on the road in 46 tries. They've lost 46 straight against ranked opponents on the road, going back to 2009. Tonga, the pump fake, couldn't finish. Inside of the final minute. Minnesota also trying to snap a streak of 11 straight losses to Iowa as Wright hits the three.
Got to get it in here safely and use as much clock as you can. Not been to the free throw line yet tonight.
84% on the season. So impressive what Minnesota has done in really the swing categories of this game. The rebounding battle, 40 to 25.
Here we go, last 45.
Chit-chat right, quick sneak down low to Stokey, quick bucket. That's what he needed if you were Iowa. Right now, Minnesota's trying to get this in, they do. And a quick foul there as they race over to McKinney. Minnesota also went up against an Iowa team that's really good at defending the paint, as the first free throw is off the mark.
You don't have to do well down low when you're shooting,
right.
71% from three.
Add that on to 10 triples. So they do go 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Iowa with a window. Can that three go down? It's short from right. And then you get the deflection to go your way. Another three-point try off the mark. And this time it slips through the legs there of Grocholski. Can Wright reload, kicks it over to Houston instead, and she hits the three. 5-point game with 13.8 left. They get it into Braun. Clock at 11 seconds. They're looking for the steal. Still looking for it. Then here comes the foul from Feuerbach. 84% at the strike on the season, but missed her last two. Make it 3 in a row. Wow.
Again, not much time left in this game.
Gets that one to drop after 3 straight misses. Looking for Stremlow. She hoists it off the mark. And with 5.6 to go, Minnesota calls a timeout.
5 straight wins potentially after tonight. 5 straight wins for Minnesota.
We'll get it into McKinney, and she can dribble out what will be the first ranks win on the road since 2009. First top 10 road win against a conference opponent. You got to go back to 2003.